Oh, without a doubt. The big story of the day comes from Uttar Pradesh, where the Bharatiya Janata Party appears to have completely missed the bus, miscalculated its strategy. This is a bipole, nevertheless. And the Samajwadi Party has gained, winning 8 of 11 assembly seats, including Rohania, which is part of Prime Minister Narendra Modi's parliamentary constituency, Varanasi. The Samajwadi Party also won the lone Mainpuri Lok Sabha seat that went to the polls today. The Samajwadi Party chief, who saw this as a battle for prestige, hit out at the BJP.
अच्छा दिन, अच्छी बात, अच्छा परिणाम आ रहा हो और बातें आप लोग कौन सी करना चाहते हो? अरे अच्छा ये बताओ, कभी कभी आपने भी बहुत नुकसान किया है। अच्छा बधाइयों में फ्री चलाया आपने हमें, लेकिन हम आभार प्रकटेंगे जनता का कि जनता ने ऐसे वक्त पे समाजवादियों की मदद की है और जिस रास्ते पे समाजवादी पार्टी उत्तर प्रदेश को ले जाना चाहती है और पहले दिन से समाजवादी पार्टी ने कोशिश की है कि विकास और खुशहाली का रास्ता अपनाएं और लगातार उस दिशा में समाजवादी पार्टी ने काम किया है और जनता के बीच में मैं आपको विश्वास दिला सकता हूं कि ये परिणाम आने के बाद समाजवादी पार्टी पूरी जिम्मेदारी से विकास और खुशहाली के रास्ते को आगे बढ़ाने का काम समाजवादी पार्टी करेगी।
Of the 11 seats, a majority had a Muslim electorate of 25% or more. The BSP abstaining from these elections have in all probability ensured that the Muslim vote was not fractured and went to the Samajwadi Party. But we still need to ascertain exactly which way the Dalit vote has gone and to what extent it was fractured. The BJP had abandoned its development pitch going into the Uttar Pradesh by-polls, and how their effort to concentrate on issues of religion and love jihad have catastrophically failed for the party. The question now is, if the Samajwadi Party's march into their ground will force the BJP to revert to its original poll plank.
उसमें दो तीन चीज़ें होती हैं। एक टिकट वितरण की प्रक्रिया, संगठनात्मक संरचना यानी आपकी व्यूह रचना क्या है, संगठनात्मक ढांचा क्या है, और तीसरा आपका कैंपेन किस रूप में हो रहा है। ये तीनों चीज़ें उसमें निर्भर करती हैं और उसको मुझे लगता है देखा जाएगा कि हम, क्योंकि मैं बिजनौर, नोएडा, लखनऊ इन सीटों पर प्रचार करने के लिए गया था।
Consulting editor Rajdeep Sardesa now joins us to analyze the reasons for the by-poll setback to the BJP in Uttar Pradesh.
Thanks very much. Yes, it's been a setback for the BJP, these by-elections. What has gone wrong for the party, which just 3-4 months ago scored a historic victory in the general election? These are some of the factors the BJP needs to look at in a by-election. Failure to recognize the importance of local factors. Remember, local factors matter in a by-election. People are voting for who should be their MLA. There was no Narendra Modi factor or Modi magic operating in a local by-election. And maybe the BJP somewhere miscalculated in that context. Another reason why the BJP perhaps didn't do as successfully, Hindutva politics. By projecting the likes of Aditya Nath as your star campaigners, you perhaps allowed a polarization to take place on the ground. The secular Hindu voter was troubled. The Muslim voter was fearful and went completely in the direction of the Samajwadi Party. So the old style Hindutva politics, issues like love jihad, clearly do not work possibly in new age Uttar Pradesh. The third factor which the BJP may want to look at, the RSS cadres were complacent. They'd really run a terrific campaign in the general elections, door-to-door campaign. There was a junoon, as one RSS cadre told me, to win that election, a do-or-die battle. The stakes were not quite so high this time. The RSS seemed to be relatively complacent on the ground in this election. A fourth factor which the BJP will need to look at, low voter turnout. Remember, once the voter turnout is low, then your margin, the amount of seats, the amount of votes that you need to win come that much lower. It becomes a tougher contest. Interestingly, in the general election, there were 70 seats, 70 seats, where the election voter turnout went up by 15% or more. The BJP won as many as 67 of them. In the by-elections, voter turnout declined. The BJP perhaps didn't get that incremental vote that it got in the general elections. And a fifth and final factor the BJP needs to look at, the lack of a strong state-level leadership. At the state level, people are looking for credible leaders. You cannot win a state election simply on Narendra Modi's name, particularly a by-election. And therefore, the direction which the party will now take in the future will be closely watched. This is not a referendum on Narendra Modi's government at the center. Let's be clear about that. But Amit Shah and the BJP, who have been saying that they will conquer the entire country now, will have to nurture strong state-level leaders, the likes of Modi in Gujarat, the likes of a Shivraj Singh Chauhan in Madhya Pradesh, if they are to win elections in the future.